Sustainability, why you should care, and what are some other trends that really matter to business owners in 2024. In today's video, we're going to talk all about business trends taking over in 2024. Now, you might not care about a business trend. You might think it's just a trend, it's not my problem. It's what a bunch of hipsters out there want. Well, in today's video, as a business lawyer that sees my clients and the ones that really take advantage of trends and how well they do, I'm going to talk to you about why, certain trends are not only important, but some trends, the word trend is being used loosely to describe a pattern that's going to be here for a very long time. Some of them may be forever. And the three trends I'm going to talk about, one is sustainability, the other is artificial intelligence, and the third is cybersecurity. Sustainability. Why is sustainability here to stay? As newer and newer generations of clientele and customers are produced on planet Earth, meaning younger people continue to be born and become your clients, whether you like it or not, sustainability becomes an increasingly important topic because it matters so much to the younger generations. And believe it or not, even some of the older generations are probably starting to feel that, clutch my heart guilt as it's their time to maybe wave goodbye and realize the matter in which they've left planet Earth. So all generations actually, although it's the younger ones that we more often see represented in social media, for example, are caring more than ever about, a sustainable future and planet for everyone. So what are ways your business can become more sustainable? That's certainly a question you'd want to be asking yourself and looking into, because not every way to be more sustainable might be appropriate for your business, right? So when we're talking about sustainability, of course, we're talking about the recycle, reduce, reuse logo we all know and love, but there's a little bit more than that to come across as an authentically sustainable business. If you're a restaurant, where's your food coming from? If you're a hairdresser, where are your products coming from? Sustainability is really important, and while yes, it is expensive, you can always pass those costs on to the consumer. Study after study has shown that customers are happy to pay a higher Artificial intelligence, I'll say a little bit less about in today's video because that was literally the content of last week's video that I'll hyperlink here and you can watch right now. But I will say that when we're talking about artificial intelligence, of course, we're talking about applications that can either save us money or save us time or both. So looking at ways through which to enhance your AI applications that you take advantage of in your small business is always a really good idea. The third trend I wanted to talk about is cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is an astonishing trend taking over the world, continuing to do so. It's not a new one, and taking over especially in the small business world. As a business lawyer, so I created, my dream law firm to help business owners of all kinds across all industries, right? And one industry that I continue to acquire more and more customers from is the cybersecurity industry. To be clear, not victims of cybersecurity, but companies and entrepreneurs that create cybersecurity products and services. And I am astonished at what they tell me about how much the little guy is now getting preyed on, because it's easy pickings, right? It can take a lot more work. While I know hackers can get into anything and everything, it still might take them a little bit more work to get into a Coca-Cola or RBC bank headquarters. And it takes a lot less work, like seconds of work, to get into and hack the databases or the platforms of small businesses. And what I know from my customers or my clients is that once cybersecurity, breaches or threats have taken place, your small business is deemed a crime scene because there are certain crimes associated with breaches in cybersecurity. And again, while it is not big money that a hacker might make from you as a small business in trying to hack you, it is certainly, low-hanging fruit. And it's easy pickings, and it might not be hacking masterminds breaking into your business. It could be the guy just starting off that happens to pick you as a victim, knowing, that you're level one sort of, if he can hack into your platform, get some money from you, and what's the or else? He either gets some money or your business gets shut down forever, right? There's a lot at stake in terms of the fear mongering and the fear and the hostage proponent that they offer. So cybersecurity is a trend that, of course, I'm not affiliated with any products or anything like that, so I wouldn't even name anything in this video. But cybersecurity is something I strongly encourage you to look into for your business. And yes, it's expensive. I know what my clients charge for cybersecurity. Sometimes I'm like astonished. They're charging, higher prices than any lawyer I know of. And but their value proposition is that it's this or else, right? I mean, I guess that sounds kind of like the hacker's value proposition, but it's a tremendous trend to look out for, and something you should really, really be careful of. And we're not just talking about your customer data, but also you'd want to be mindful of what you yourself are putting out there. If maybe not your, business platform gets hacked with your customer emails and things like that, if your Instagram gets hacked. I'll leave this video there. Thank you so much for watching. You can always contact us, info@graphenebusinesslaw.ca, or our website, graphenebusinesslaw.ca. We work exclusively with business owners and entrepreneurs, and if you're in the province of Ontario, Canada, we can serve you virtually anytime, anywhere. Thank you so much for watching.